Well, good afternoon. I wanted to reach out to you to ensure you're aware of the recent real estate law changes initiated by a class action lawsuit, which will take effect on Saturday, August 17th, 2024. The Department of Justice, DOJ, has initiated a directive of nationwide real estate laws. These new laws have a direct impact on our MLS system, purchase agreements, listing contracts, buyers contracts. There's been a lot of confusion and misinformation about these new laws. After spending months learning from attorneys, brokers, the MLS board, and real estate trainers, I've gained a pretty clear understanding of what's happening and how it affects you. My business has always been about 6 non-negotiables. Trust is number 1. Number 2, professional preparation and representation. Number 3, I over-communicate. You know me. Number 4, I'm a pit bull mentality negotiator. Number 5, transparency is always a key. And number 6, upholding my reputation to serve you to the best of my ability. I do not ever overwhelm you with unnecessary emails, videos, or calls. I've always respected you and your time, and I understand when you need my services, I'm ready to get to work for you. Now, every real estate consumer should understand there's 3 agreements that govern a real estate transaction. Number 1, there's a listing agreement between the seller and the listing agent/broker. Number 2, on the other side, there's the buyer's agreement. In most cases, they're being represented by a buyer's agent, and so with the buyer's agent/broker. And number 3, finally, there's the purchase agreement that brings the buyer and the seller together to complete the cycle. The cycle is complete when the buyer provides the funds to complete the sale. It's always been that way. You don't have the money, you can't buy the house or buy the land. That's how it works. So understanding that, there's a brief overview of key changes that will affect you. Number 1, the buyer's contracts. Moving forward, nationwide, buyers must have signed a buyer's contract with their agent prior to viewing any home. In addition, compensation for that buyer's broker will also be outlined in this contract. Robert's opinion, I believe this kind of models a physician. If you visit a physician, you need to sign a document before you even see him and have the appointment. The consequence of noncompliance for us agents will result in significant fines and loss of license. Number 2, seller commission. Sellers can now decide whether to offer the commission to the buyer's broker, either determined upfront or when the offer is made. As a seller, you've always had that option. There's always been, for sale by owners or discount brokers out there with limited services. But now, this has to be defined in the listing agreement. So I just want to thank you for your trust and partnership with me. I certainly hope this has been helpful. Now, certainly, call anytime. I'm ready, willing, and able to always assist in your real estate needs and be your real estate advisor. Thank you very much.